everyone, welcome to my channel. I've got the fool looking through the back door and we're going to just do a little sneak around to Melodrama Ceto and or wherever they are and find out how the gruesome twosome's 7-year itch, as I like to call it, anniversary is happening. I'm sure we are going to see something. If we haven't already, it will be some sort of path thing, path through their pay-to-play mags or rags, as I like to call it. There'll probably even be some my love thing on Instagram. Oops. Right. My love thing on Instagram. Yeah. What can I say? The last time we saw them, because I do readings on the weekend, they have been at a concert where she was repulsed. He looked like he was probably had no idea where he was at the time, having a good time, sweating a lot, in a beaver/rabbit hat. And yeah, what is real? Well, you know what? That if you have a look on the bottom of that photo, it's circled. What is real is the first arm, and probably had her hand just up against the chest, because when you have a look at her hand, it's extremely white in certain places, right? And the other one that's supposed to be wrapped around, right? Okay, we've already done the what is real, so cards, yeah, just we want to know about the 7-year itch. Let's just find out. Okay. Four of Swords. It's done and dusted. Okay, see you later. Alright, awesome. Okay, so they're going to have a nice little rest, are they? They're having a rest from each other again. Anything like the 2 months where he probably couldn't get in for some unknown reason and he needed to go to South Africa. Okay, who was in South Africa again? Was that Chelsea? Okay, the Moon, Six of Cups, Temperance, and the Sun and Temperance is reversed. So lots of mental anguish here, lots and lots of mental anguish. This 7-year itch is well and truly in effect. It's very, very dark times. I mean, here, this will be the sunshine, the joy, the unicorns, you know, everything, the beautiful that she bangs on about all the time. No. Very, very dark times. And I think it's got a lot to do with things coming from the past as well. This is also a siblings card. Sure, you could say it's the two kids, but at the end of the day, they are definitely using some sort of manipulation here where it's all murky, and the illusions and the lies and everything with the moon coming through. But the marriage is dead, literally. It's over. The marriage is over. All right, King of Swords, the Seven of Wands reverse, and the Two of Cups. One of them's in a relationship. I wonder who that is. It's not them, unless she's doing this love bombing again. I do know that every time, well, allegedly, the cards over the course of time have said that when he's strayed, she does the love bombing. So she could be in this phase again. I know that she did the love bombing in Invictus, but that was all for the cameras. What we're talking about with these cards is what's happening behind the scenes. Now, someone's doing someone's head in, or they both seriously need more therapy than what they're actually doing. Especially with Temperance, okay? There's no testing the waters or anything like that. The thing is that it doesn't matter whether someone is in a relationship or not with someone else. Where's he going to go? You know? Ask him for a friend. Where's he going to go? So, on that thing, they're actually defending. They're defending here, but it is not a good thing. You know, like it's indefensible what they've done, the way that they've exploited the kids, the way that they've exploited the past and everything like that. There's a lawyer here. There's a lawyer here, and they're fighting over one of the children. One children here. They're fighting over the children. One. Could say two here, but they're definitely saying one here. Let's just keep going. All right, so the Hangman, the Seven of Pentacles reverse, the King of Pentacles reverse, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles upright, and the King of Wands is reversed. So again, this is all about his security. He's got this in his mind. This is really doing his head in. Would not surprise me in the least if he hasn't stopped. I mean, that speech is only at the start of things, allegedly, right? You've got the king coming through here. This is what he wants. He needs his security. He needs some sort of thing that's going to make money, because everything that he's doing here, or everything that he's planted in the last, well, you could say 7 years, is rotten. It's gone rotten. You know, he's planted all these seeds with her, and everything has dried up, hasn't grown, and it's cost a fortune, absolute fortune. But he's just hanging around, which is probably where I was going. Unbeknown, I was going to put the Hangman down with this Two of Cups. She love bombing again, or he's actually got, I'm saying he, because let's face it, who will have her? But who knows, right? Allegedly, one of them has got another party on the side, allegedly. No, we haven't got Three of Cups here, but we've got something new here, some sort of thing. Staying together for the brand as well, but that's not new either. But where's he going to go? In his mind, he seems to think till he gets his security, he's stuck with her, literally, allegedly. And there is Judgment. And then we've got the Two of Swords, Strength, 10 of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. She's got to the stage where she actually doesn't care anymore. She's working on her own legacy. She's trying to get whatever she can get to build up her own little empire. I believe she's working on wanting to be a billionaire, because she's already a millionaire, right? And being the Duchess and HOH, yes, I know. So this is all about her on this line. Absolutely in denial, 100% in denial with whatever he is feeling. No help here, none whatsoever. No help, all about her. And it looks like that Harry is also, or she is probably putting pressure on him, because she's got the King of Pentacles here. No, he's not a king, but he thinks, in his mind, he thinks he's the king of his empire, right? And technically he is, but his empire is her empire. And this is what she's working on, right? She doesn't give a rat's. She's gotten over to the stage where I don't think any or either of them sleep. I think it's probably like Grand Central at night time, especially if they are in the same house. I think all the lights are on, and probably down to paper plates now, allegedly. But yeah, someone's looking for a second chance here, so she might be love bombing him again. Being the 7-year itch, she's love bombing, but ta-da! Queen of Swords, you've got the Magician also, and that's reverse. The 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and you have the Star. She's not happy. She doesn't have the star status that she wants. She's not happy at that at all. She seems to think that the Duchess has a ring to it, or HOH dropping that on your friends as a note instead of just Meg or M or whatever. I mean, yeah, pathetic, right? But it's just what she is. She's spent a lot of money, a lot. And they don't work hard at it either. I mean, it comes up with some sort of harebrained thing, and it costs a small fortune, And that's it. There's no return. I mean, if it was upright, I would say they're really, really working hard, staying on that task at hand, making money, earning money. No, just reverse it, basically. Also, yeah, it's she wants to unburden. Interesting. She wants to unburden here. She's sick of it coming home. Now, I wonder, especially with the divorce, and this is a divorce card. It was plain and simple. Or scary, the Queen of Swords in the original reading, which some people have said, what kind of readings do I work on? I do based on the original, going back, some 30 odd years, on the original meanings of them, traditional meanings. She's actually a widow. The Queen of Swords is a widow. And would you believe, just for a little bit of symbology, see there on her arm where she's cutting through the truth here and looking forward, there's her husband, right, being carried off in the coffin, right, and that's a string of his hair. She would thrive. She would absolutely thrive on that. And she's got some sort of master manipulator here, some sort of trickster trying to manipulate things. So if I was him, I'd probably, I'm not saying she's going to do anything per se, but she's absolutely working on something, but it's not actually working. It's costing money. I would say it's all mind here. It's all mind. And if that's the case, especially if this is what her plan is to be the widow, right, with the divorce / widow, then, he really does need to leave. Also, bearing in mind, California law, allegedly, right, from what I can remember going back last year when I looked into it, someone's in denial about this partnership, this union. Someone is very much in denial. And if they stay together for 10 years, don't worry about the kids or anything like that. She gets alimony, basically, for the rest of her life. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. She gets the alimony, whether she's a widow or not, after 10 years. Tick tock, Harry. All right, sorry about the noise in the background. My dog's just decided he didn't like this reading, so he's now going, and I don't blame him. 7-year itch, well and truly in force, well and truly not happy, dark times, marriage is dead, and there's a plan, a divorce, and or for her to be a widow. On that note, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.